Hello guys, it's Wednesday. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Give me a little wave if you can hear me. A sort of metaphysical wave? Give me a wave. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me.
No, we can't.
You can't hear me. Hold on. Mic on. I'm just switching off. So mic is off. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me. So Instagram, you can hear me. Instagram, you're not, it's only my YouTube people. So I think you can hear me now, I'm hoping. There's a little time lag between this computer and you guys. Okay, we're back in business. I'm finished, I'm done. I'm going. Is it working? Is the sound working? Maybe I should just cancel the quiz. It doesn't want to work for me. Let me shut my door. Loud and clear. Oh, I am having bad luck with technology. Okay, let's get cracking. Today, I want to be done by 8. So here we are. You know the rules. Quiz for NHS. If you feel like you're enjoying this. Hello, commerce lads. And today I'm going to be more focused. When I ask the question, I'm going to be really focused. Like a razor sharp focus. Just a bit of kit identification. I'm wearing the Columbia kit that my younger brother Tom got on his travels to South America. Columbia kit, you can see that, they appear in the question. And then my shorts are really funky. These are shorts from Thailand that my brother and my sister-in-law got on their trip, on their honeymoon. Thailand shorts. No one else in my family wears them because they're embarrassed by it, but I have no embarrassment factor. There you go. Am I Indian? Yes, I am Indian. I'm a mad lad as well. Okay, there we go. So we're going to get straight in. Let's have a look at what rounds we have today. So again, give me a team name, get pen and paper, and I'd love you to get involved in social media. I'm at Bobby_Seagull on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I have a YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere. Everywhere. And does anyone like N-dubs here? I'm a big N-dubs fan. Hello Danny, my cousin, second cousin. So I'm going to be, this time we're going to be focused. Who have we got? I'm going to say who we got. We've got the Chews here. We got the Hotown Rangers. Steve. Lots of people here. Lots of people. Okay. Hyde Park Rangers, the Gunners, Barrier Park boys in the house. So, you got your team names. Team names, George Hodgson. So let's have a look. So, 5 rounds today. England World Cups. I love my World Cups. I won this little baby. I won this little baby. Well, actually, I filmed something yesterday related to England World Cups, which is amazing. And it'll officially come out on Friday. And it's very, very impressive. All I'll say is, there might be people who are quite important in English football involved. So that is hot off the press. Happened yesterday, will come out on Friday, and if you miss it, I'll share it with you next Wednesday. But it's amazing. It's like the most exciting thing I've ever done to do with football. So football stadia, picture round, then charades, then we have a music round, and then extra time is only 1 question. Extra time. Okay. I'm gonna get cracking very soon. Okay, I'm in business today. 8 minutes past, and let's get cracking. Let's have a look. Hammers and Black Cats team, we're all ready to go. We're all ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's do this. Amelie and Lily, well done. They've been nailing the year 6 maths. I'm really pleased. What I might try and do very quickly is share this with my Facebook peeps. Oh, I can't. I'm logged into a different account. Fine. Facebook people, you're going to be neglected. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Which England player won his 74th international cap in the 1966 final, making him the most capped player in the team that day? Which England player won his 74th international cap in the 1966 final, making him the most capped player in the team that day? Question number 1. Having a little think. What could it be? What could it be? Let's see if I can move my camera down. That'll be fine. Okay. Question number 2. Whose shot squirmed through goalkeeper Rob Green's hands for USA's equaliser in England's opening match at 2010? Whose shot squirmed through goalkeeper Rob Green's hands for USA's equaliser in our opening match at the 2010 World Cup? That is question number 2. Question number 2. So try not to type out the answers on the YouTube, please. Okay. Question number 3 is coming up. Gary Lineker scored 6 goals for England in the 1986 World Cup. Who scored England's other goal? So Gary Lineker scored 6 goals in the 1986 World Cup. Who scored England's other goal? It's a tricky one. Lineker was actually top scorer of that World Cup. So have a think, and I'll try and share this with my friends on I'm going to share this with my peeps. Okay. Ooh. Question number 4. In which city did England defeat Germany 5-1 in a September 2001 World Cup qualifier? So in which city did England defeat Germany 5-1 in a September 2001 World Cup qualifier? That's question number 4. And question number 5 of this round. In 2018, who equalised for Colombia in stoppage time? In 2018, who equalised for Colombia in stoppage time? There you go. There are your 5 questions. And I'll recap them for you. Hello, Fauzi on Comments Blank. Hello, how are you? So here are the 5 questions. I'll quickly recap them all. So number 1, which England player won a 74th international cap in the 1966 final, making him the most capped player that day? Question 2 was, whose shot squirmed through Rob Green's hands against the US? That's question 2. Question 3, Lineker scored 6 goals in the 86 World Cup. Who scored England's other goal? Question 4, in which city did England defeat Germany 5-1 in 2001 September? And question 5 is, in 2018, who equalised for Colombia in stoppage time? And if you notice, my picture actually shows you a different game altogether. So there are your 5 questions. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it. And I'll do my 10-second dance. I love these 10-second dances. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your time! Your time is up! Pens down on the paper. 1, 2, 3, ding ding ding, time's up! Pens down. Here we go. Here are the answers. They're going to come up on the board. So number 1 was Bobby Charlton. And you have to put Bobby Charlton, you have to put that down, Bobby Charlton, because there was Jack as well on the team. Number 2 was Dempsey. So Dempsey was the player who scored against Rob Green. Number 3 was Beardsley. Peter Beardsley was the only player to score for England apart from Lineker. Number 4, that famous 5-1 victory was in Munich. And the last one, Colombia. Yerry Mina, who now plays for Everton, scored the equaliser. There we go. There we go. So, here we go. That's the 5. So let's see how people are doing. Any great scores? I'm going to try to be more judicious. I think people said I give too many shout-outs. I'll do a few. So we've got, let's see who people are doing. Well done to Helen for being an amazing teacher to Amelie and Lily. As a teacher, I'm particularly proud of that. Well done to Helen. Let's see what scores we've got on the board. 1 out of 5 for the Howtown Rangers. People like my dancing. Mr. Lumley, thank you. Any other great scores? Jack Charlton. Sorry, Dan, you got to put Bobby Charlton. Any other good scores? Again, I'll do more shout-outs. Alex Holmes, thank you. 3 out of 5. That was a tricky round. The thing is, I'm an expert in England. I spent a lot of time revising for England. Like proper exam, like finals at university. A lot of people on 3. We got the Roberts, the Dolmans, the Hodgsons, Joss Alexander on 1. So let's move on to round number 2. Instagram, we're going into round number 2. So the two friends on 2. I'll give a proper update after the next couple of rounds. So let's have a look. So we're on to Stadia. Picture round time. So Instagram people, you're going to have to see the screen. So I'm going to give you 10 stadia, 10 football stadia. And you have to guess which stadia they are. Which stadia they are. Or stadium. So, here we go. Question number 1. So, Lumleys, are you ready? Chews, are you ready? Black Widows, are we ready? Let's go for this. So, identify this Premier League club and the stadium. Identify this Premier League club and the stadium. Question number 1. Identify this Premier League club and the stadium. Question number 2. So these are worth 2 points each. Worth thinking. Question number 2. Identify this stadium and the club. Identify this stadium and the club. Identify this stadium and the club. So Instagram people, you can see it directly up. Identify this stadium and the club. How are we doing here? How are we doing here? Okay. Question number 3. Identify this stadium and the club. Identify this stadium and the club. If anyone's got very good eyesight, you might be able to zoom in. No cheating, no zooming in, no Google Images, but I think I can just about see a club name. So identify this stadium and the club. That's question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 4. Identify this foreign stadium and club. My family will be very aware of this stadium because we have a WhatsApp group named after this stadium. Isn't that right, Frederick Johnson? So identify this foreign stadium and the club. Identify this foreign stadium and the club. Question number 5. Identify the stadium and the country that hosted this World Cup. So identify this stadium and the country that hosted the World Cup. So there you go, there are your 5 questions. I'll give you just a minute or 2 to think about the songs. So I'm going to go to the answers. So my cousin Frederick on YouTube is claiming he was here. My cousin is a master of claiming many things, including the fact that Spurs are a good football club. As my cousin will know, many of his claims are not true. Apart from his tax claims, a very good tax accountant. Frederick Johnson, if you need tax done, Frederick Johnson's your man. He's a great accountant. Okay, so here are the questions. I'll quickly recap. So question 1, I think I've question 1 and 1 mixed up. So that's question 1, identify the Premier League club and the stadium. Question 2 is identify this club and stadium. Question 3, identify this club and stadium. Question 4, identify this foreign stadium and club. And question 5 was identify the stadium and the country that hosted this World Cup. There we go. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. And 10 seconds means your 10-second dance. What's the dance this time? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, isn't it, Bob? 8, 10. There we go. So, answers are coming up. Instagram, you're going to return back to me in a second. So here are the answers. There we go. Here are the answers. Hello, Instagram. Only one person left. Hello. So, we have St James's Park. And if you put down Sports Direct Arena, I will still give you the mark. Because it is technically, I looked it up, it is still a name for it. Stade Velodrome in Marseille. The really intimidating ground. Then we've got Ibrox for Glasgow Rangers. Then Bernabeu, which Frederick, my cousin, visited. He claims. Some stage in his life. And the last one is a tricky one. So South Africa, I hope you got that. But the other bit is the stadium name. So there's a few. First National Bank, FNB, Soccer City, or Calabash. And that was a hard part. So I wouldn't expect anybody to get 10. I wouldn't have got 10. I would have got 9. I wouldn't have got the stadium name. Well done, George. George got 9 on that round. And Luke got smashing 10. Well done. Some great scores. Some great scores going on. Let's see how people are doing. Let's see what people are up to. The Roberts on 7. Well done, Roberts. In the game. Still in the game. I can see someone's logo is Gareth Southgate. I like that. I like that. Oh, the whole town's disastrous. 4 out of 15. They normally do quite well. The Chews doing well on 10. Oh, God. Somebody got 0 out of 5. The Black Widows, I'm so sorry. That was a tough one. But thank you for participating. It's the participation that counts. Frederick on 9 out of 15. 9 out of 15 is 60%. We love maths. The Bar Stewards on 5. Lots of scores coming in. What I might do in future is somehow develop a ticker where you can see your scores coming along the bottom. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? I might need to get my brother Tom involved. He can do the ticker. Shout out to Nick Louch and his excellent lockdown beard. I trim my beard. Actually, my dad trimmed my back and sides for me. There's a bits of mess, but you can't see it because the camera resolution isn't that high. And my back really is a bit of a mess. And I'm due a cut soon. Tommy might do it. My dad might do it. My barber actually messaged me on Instagram saying, Bobby, do you want me to come round and give you the haircut? And he's a lovely guy. He's a lovely guy. But I don't really want corona, just in case. Small chance, but I do need a haircut. Okay, here we are. David Amazon 10, well done. Now it's time for my favourite round. My favourite round. My favourite round is Charades. Okay, so Monkman and Seagull Series 2 is very soon to be out. And actually today, there was a trailer for the show released by Label One. So Label One make the show for BBC Two. So it's going to be 3 one-hour episodes of Monkman and Seagull journeying around Britain, looking at our wonderful inventions and discoveries. And today, flash off the press, our trailer came out. So if you look up Label One TV, or my Twitter handle, I've retweeted it, or my Instagram story, our new trailer is out. And it's imminent. The day of broadcast is imminent to be announced. So I'm really excited. Hello, someone at the Royal Institution. They saw me at the Royal Institution. So here we go. Thank you, Mrs. P, saying I look on point. So what I normally try and do is, I try and get a bit of elevation in the hair. So can you see that? It has to be able to lift. If you've got a hairdryer, you can lift it. At the moment, it's a bit flat. I did a maths lesson this morning where I wore a hat for part of it, so it flattened the hair. That's not great. You want a little bit of elevation. Back and side, short. Sam Pegg apparently sorted out Rob's haircut. Can he come and sort my haircut out? And I've lost my line. I'll tell you that. I can't take a risk with my dad doing the line. The line is so important. Where is it? You do that line over there? And it's disappearing. Look, the line is gone. It's nearly gone. How are you going to know if things cross the line if there's no line? I have no line. Okay, now it is time for our charades. It's time for a charades. I'm going to check if Instagram, my Twitter's going out live. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. Here we go, people. So, this round is all about the unsung, or maybe actually sung heroes of our game. These are our goalkeepers. Give it up for our goalkeepers. 10 fingers up, high in the air for a goalkeeper. So we're doing a round dedicated to these people who keep our goals secure. Keep our goals secure. So, let me have a look. Again, because I'm not the world's greatest actor, I'm not even the best actor in my house. Tommy might be a better actor than me, or my dad. So, what I'm going to do is, these are 5 goalkeepers, some of them great saves, some of them horrendous. And what you have to do is work out 2 things. Usually the goalkeeper, sometimes it's the opposition, sometimes it's the team, but I'll make it clear on every question. And as my acting skills need a bit to be desired, I will probably use a few words just to make things a bit easier. Yeah, I can do that. It's my quiz. I'll do what I want. And it makes life easier for you as well. So, the first one is, so it's worth 2 points each. So which goalkeeper prevented this goal? And from which player in a World Cup? So I need the name of the goalkeeper that prevented the goal, and which player took the shot. Okay, so I'm going to try and act both the goalkeeper and the player. So I'm going to go to full screen so you can see it. Oh my god, that's gone way over the line! Okay, we'll do that one more time. So wait, and oh my god, it's gone over the line! So I want which goalkeeper and which player, and it's at a World Cup. That's the clue. The only really good clue in that particular part was, I'll let you suffer. You'll see how bad my acting skills are. Okay, question number 2. So question number 2 is, let's see what it is. So question number 2, that was question number 1. Question number 2, which goalkeeper and which European Cup final? So which goalkeeper and which European Cup final for question number 2? I'm going to stand back so you can see me. So which player and which European Cup final? Which goalkeeper? That's all you're going to get for question number 2. That's all you're going to get. So which goalkeeper and which European Cup final? Or Champions League? That's question number 2. Question number 3. So let's have a look. So which goalkeeper and who had the header? And as a clue, it's a World Cup. So which goalkeeper and which player had the header? Let's go back to full screen. What a save! What a save! Okay, we'll do it again. What a save! So it's a World Cup, which player and which goalkeeper? So, which player and which goalkeeper? So it's in a World Cup. It's in a World Cup. That's question number 3. So question number 4. So which country was the goalkeeper playing for? And what was the nickname for this type of save? So I'm gonna need a prop here. I need a prop here. Let me see, I haven't actually rehearsed this bit. I'm gonna see how this is gonna work. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's have a look. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. So that is, wait, I'll try again. Which country and which goal, so you need the country of the goalkeeper and the nickname for this type of save. I'll try and do this. Imagine the ball's coming over this way. I'll try that one more time. I sort of did it there. I sort of did it. I did it. Sorry guys, I know you can't see it on Instagram, but I did a save. So which country and which goalkeeper? No, which country and what's the name of the type of kick? And that wasn't a very good kick, sorry Instagram. Okay. Ooh, tired. Bit of exercise there. Question number 5 is which England goalkeeper and who scored this? Okay, let's move this out of the way. Don't know how. How am I going to get this right? Okay, this is a. This is horrendous. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this. Okay, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go anywhere. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, really damaged my mastermind trophy. We'll do that one again. Okay, I think I got this. I got this. Oh no! Oh no! So, which England goalkeeper and who scored that? That is horrendous acting, and here's a clue. What is this? What could this be? What could that be? There you go. There is, and what you realize with the charades is, I'm sort of running out of all the good charades and all the iconic things. If you've got ideas for good iconic things, please let me know. Okay, so here are the answers. Be prepared to be shocked. Okay, so I am actually exhausted after that. Whew. Okay, question 1 was Neuer and Lampard. He was scrambling, I think that, okay, he's scrambling to get it, came off the crossbar, went about 1.5 feet in, and yes, mind my trophy, I need to be careful. Someone on Instagram was saying, be careful. I think did I damage it? No, it's okay. It's fine, it's in good shape. So, Neuer, and the bit that was meant to give it away was the Lampard, the hands in the head. Lampard, so that was question number 1. This is a Colombia. I don't think it's James. It's a blank shirt. Thank you, Gail. Gail says I deserve an Oscar. I deserve one. Number 2 is Grobbelaar. Grobbelaar and his wobbly legs in 1984. I think when they beat Roma in the final, the wobbly legs. Number 3, I may have done this before, was Banks. What a save from Pele. Number 4 was the scorpion kick by, I think, Gatenga. But you didn't need that. You just needed Colombia and Scorpion. And the last one was, that was a ponytail. That was a ponytail. That was a ponytail. And that was Ronaldinho. And say, I got this. I got this. And say, oh no, it's gone over. And there we go. There we go. So let me know your scores. We are now on to round number 4. Round number 4. We're going to get done by 45 minutes. I'm really happy. Chris Roberts is saying Dudek apparently copied the Grobbelaar's wobbly legs. And I think he did that in the 2005 Champions League final when Liverpool, phenomenal comeback, 3-0 down. Yeah, Tim Dalton saying there was a health and safety issue on the Scorpion. The Scorpion was not, the ball could have gone anywhere. But the things I do for you, yeah? Things I do for you, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter people, everyone. I'm willing to put my life on the line for your football entertainment. That's what I do. That's the kind of guy that I am. That's the kind of guy I am. Let's see the scores. Hull Town on 13. 10 out of 10 for the Black Widows. They got 0 in the previous, so brilliant. 10 for the Choose, 20. Well done. 19 for Ames. 17 for Bar Stewards. Yes, I did say European Cup. Oh! No, I'm going to be mean. I'm going to stick with Bartes. I'm going to stick with Bartes. If you gave yourself Dudek, give yourself half a point. Half a point. Okay? Dan Price got 9. Well done. Nick Carr, 15. So we're about to move on to round 4. Round 4. We're definitely going to get done this time by quarter 2. Roderick on 19. That's 38, 76%. Well done. Let's see what my Twitter folks are doing. How are they doing? 15 for the Ascot Royals. Rob Peck says it's Higuita for the scorpion kick. I think it is Higuita, the Colombian keeper. Phenomenal. Dangerous, because we've heard of Colombian players like Escobar scoring an own goal in the World Cup. Things didn't end up nicely for him. He ended up 6 for under. So if you're a Colombian player, taking risks sometimes is not the best thing to do. History doesn't show us that. Roberts on 16. Luke Alexander on 23.5. So the half might be enough to secure the victory. So we're going to move on to the penultimate round. And this round is worth 5 points each, or 1 point each. So you're going to be given some songs. I'm going to play only about 6 to 7 seconds of the song. And you need to tell me, normally the club. Okay? So you're going to have to tell me the club. So I need to get the song. So identify this club. Let me get it correct. Hold on. Okay, so you're going to get about 8 seconds of the song. Here we go. So you're going to have to identify the club. Just the club. Just the club will do there. Should be nice and easy. Nice and easy to start the round. Identify the club. So identify the club for that question. Should be nice and easy to get started. Identify the club. So question number 2 is identify this club. So question number 2 is identify this club. Oh no, the wrong song. Still the same one. Identify that club. So apparently another club uses this as well, but I want the most famous club right now. So that is question number 2. Identify that club. So the next song is going to be a European club. And I first heard this going to their ground. I never heard this before. But this is their club anthem. I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to put the sound off for a second. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. So identify this European club. Play that one more time for you. So that is identify that European club. So the next one, question 4, there are 2 clubs that use this song. Identify one of either 2 clubs. Something you may actually get it by just that clue. So identify one of either 2 clubs. Here we go. That's all you're getting for that. I'm not going to give you too much. So identify one of 2 clubs from that introduction. There we go. Identify one of 2 clubs. And I know for a fact there are some fans of these 2 clubs watching this quiz. So that's question number 4. You already get a mark. You get a mark. So that's worth 1 mark, one of 2 clubs. And the last one, I want you to identify. Let's have a go. Identify this club. Wait. So identify the club here. We'll try again. There you go. There are your 5 questions. Your 5 questions. 1 to 5. I'll give you your usual 10 seconds. But I'm going to be silent this time. Calm. I'm feeling very calm this week. And there's your time. There's your time. Pens down. So this is the penultimate round. And here are the answers. So number 1. I'll do it one by one. It's a bit more fun. West Ham! It's West Ham! Number 1 was West Ham. Number 2 was Blue Moon. Manchester City, Blue Moon. So Man City, a mark. And this one is Forever Barcelona. So that was Barcelona. And number 4 was Glory Tottenham Hotspur. Oh glory Man United. So Man United or Tottenham Hotspur. Reveal your loyalties there. Either of those two clubs. And this one was the Saints marching in. Southampton are that particular club who go marching in. So that's Southampton. So there are your marks. So if you put the Saints, you need to put Southampton. I'll ask for the club. So there you are, 4 rounds. We are 4 rounds in. So if you are, all the clubs are European, yes. Number 3, I meant European as in the European continent. There you go. Thank you for the clarification, Anthony Lumley. So again, if you're joining us, this is part of Quiz for NHS. Every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock we do a football quiz. And I've got a new announcement about the Saturday quiz in a second. Let me know what your scores are. So we've got George Hodgson on 26, Robertson 21, Tim got 5, well done on that round. The Black Widows 13. Let me know your scores. Twitter people, Instagrams. Let me check my Facebook peoples, how are they doing? Let's have a look how people are doing. Hello Nikki on Instagram. Let's see what scores are going. We've got 17 out of 30. Struggle with the singing. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Mark Smith on 25. Bar Studios on 22. Lots of scores coming in. 26 for Danny. So good scores. 26 for Hodgson's. 27.5. I think we have a leader at the moment. Luke Alexander, the high public. Oh, Luke Alexander 28.5. Doing very well. So what I want to make an announcement is, so if some of you take part in my family quiz at 8 o'clock on a Saturday, the Barcelona song is great, isn't it? Duh, duh, duh. Duh, duh, duh. Robert's on 5 as well. What I found is in Barcelona, everyone brings a sandwich into the ground. It's amazing. They bring like a foil wrapped, it's like mum, dad, grandpa, they all bring foil wrapped sandwich. It's amazing. Apparently the Barrier Park boys are on 5 out of 30. I don't know what's been happening there. 5 out of 30. You need to brush up on your football. So the really cool announcement before the last round is, so normally I do a family quiz on a Saturday at 8 p.m. But in the last few weeks, David Ham is on 24, well done. And the Lumley's on 16.5. So the last few weeks, it's been on my own channel, and it still will be. But this Saturday, the time is changing from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'll tell you why. Recently, it's time for a song. So, if you haven't known, I say this all the time, Oti Mabuse from Strictly Come Dancing got in touch with me a couple of weeks ago. And since then, every Tuesday and Thursday at 10:45 on the Home Festival. So Oti has set up something called Home Festival with Karen Hoyer, 2 Strictly dancers and their partners. And essentially it's dancing, baking, cooking. But they asked me to be a general teacher. So I've done a lesson on maths. I've done a lesson on geography in China. I've done a lesson yesterday on Henry VIII and the Tudors. I did a lesson, doing a lesson tomorrow on Greta Thunberg and the environment. But every lesson also has a bit of dance, a terrible dance. So in fact, yesterday I taught the kids a Tudor dance. And this is what the Tudor dance is. So initially going around, like that, then you point your finger, then you go clap, 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 and you go and then there's a Tudor dance. 1, 2, finger wag, clap, clap, clap. Then you do a round, then you go around, then you kick your legs, and then you start again. So I normally do a dance in every one of my sessions, but this Saturday I'm actually doing that same quiz for NHS, but with OT and company. So it's going to be amazing. So it's at 5 o'clock. So the family quiz has changed time. So do join me on 5 o'clock. It's going to be a tight quiz, 5 to 5:45, I think, because Karen Hoyer is doing a event straight after at 6. So it's going to be at 5 o'clock. So please spread the word. It's going to be a really fun, tight quiz. Like this one, we're going to keep the time restricted. So, hi Dan Bridgewater, one of my friends from Uprising. How are you, Dan? So, we are about to start the final round. So, this is all up for grabs, but the final round is a bit of a twist. Someone's asked me, what are my shorts? So, these shorts are just people that are late. So, Columbia top, and the shorts are Thailand. My brother, don't reveal my abs or lack of them. These are from Thailand. Thai boxing shorts. Everyone in my family is embarrassed about them, but I am proud. I have a very high embarrassment threshold. Everyone knows that about me. I can't sing, can't dance. I'll flout it. Okay, so in this particular round, you only get a minute. It is an extra time. It is literally extra time. I'm going to need a watch to time you guys. I'm going to need a watch. Can I even find a watch here? If I can't find a watch, I'll use one. I've got a watch here. So, in this particular round, you have 1 minute. In fact, it is the 45th minute, so we are really in extra time. You're going to get a point right for every answer correct. But if you guess anything incorrectly, you lose a point. So, be really careful. You get a point for every answer that's correct, but you lose a point. So imagine you get 3 correct, but 1 wrong. 3 minus 1 is 2 points. So be careful, okay? Harsh. Because it's extra time. I'm the referee, and when it's a stoppage time, and things can change. You could have a Man City type coming back from the dead against QPR. You can have Man United overturning against Munich. Anything can happen. So, I'm going to start the watch very strictly. As soon as I put the question up, you get 1 minute. So, 1 minute's even a bit generous. So, here we go. Which clubs have never been relegated from the English Premier League? Which clubs have never been relegated from the English Premier League? There you go. I'll give you 50 seconds. I'm going to do a bit of a dance. Boom, boom. I need the countdown song. Ooh, time for the countdown song. 20 seconds to go, people. 20 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. Go 20 seconds to go. Put your pens down now! I can see you all. Don't be cheating on me. Don't be cheating on me. Put your pens down. Put your pens down. Okay. So, a point each. But you lose a point for every wrong answer. So, I'll tell you the answers. I'll go through them one by one. Oh, hold on. Do that. Mic on. Okay, I'm back in business. Okay, so here are the answers. The first one, and this club are the only club I think that's never been relegated from the top division. Arsenal. So 1 point for Arsenal. Second one is 13-time champions, Manchester United. They've never been relegated. Then we have Chelsea, 5 times champions, who've never been relegated. That's 3. Then we have Tottenham Hotspur, always bridesmaids, but never been relegated. Then we have head towards Liverpool. They've not. I feel really sorry. I hope they get the title some shape or form, but they've never been relegated. And then you cross Stanley Park, it's Everton as well. So there are 6 clubs. You get a point for each. You get a point for each. Let me know your scores. You get a point for each. But you lose points if you guess someone incorrectly. Please tell me no one put Man City in there. And West Ham, of course, we got relegated. And that's good. I feel pleased. Let me know your scores. Let's have a look at your scores. Let's have a look at your scores. How are we doing? How are we doing, people? That's the end. Let's see. And please, the timing is quite efficient. Quite efficient. So, let's see your final scores, boys and girls. Let me know your final scores. How did you do? How did you do in the quiz? Let's see. Final shout-outs before our little song. Let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. All of them correct. Well done, Chris. Well done, Luke. Some good scores. 28 for the Dolphins. Actually, people doing well. I thought you would have tripped up on 1 or 2. Thanks, Nick. 23, good score. We're going to finish off with the song. Well done, Hotan Rangers. 22, you pulled it back there. Well done. 26. Roderick, Comedy Spurs. 6 out of 6 in that round. Dave, you didn't guess Chelsea. Oh, I guess in the mid-90s they weren't so great, so it was conceivable. 27 for the Roberts. 9 out of 36. Good. Barrier Park boys ended up well. They didn't have a great start. Let's see your final scores. 28 for Team Timu Talks. 31 for the Chews. 30 for the Amazers. Well done. And 23 for Black Widow and Steve. So I think our winner looks like it's... So Dyson on 28. Hyde Park Rangers on 36.5. Phenomenal score. Could we have got 36? I don't know what my maximum score was. Oh, any news in a Buffy round? So the Buffy round, what I'm going to do is in a People's Choice, I'll add a Buffy or 2 question in it. So that's the story, Mrs. P. The Buffy will come through at some stage. It might be a couple of weeks, but we'll get there. There we go. 35 for the Chris Roberts, 34.5 for Luke. Some brilliant scores. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Lumley, 21.5. Thank you all for taking part. You've been a wonderful audience. And remember, this Saturday at 5 o'clock, I'm running my family pub quiz at 5 o'clock. And it's going to be with OT and the Strictly family. So it'll be me this week, but in future, I'll probably get one of the Strictly guys to do a round for me. So there we go. Off to the showers. Nikki, thank you for joining. So we're going to end on a song. Thank you. I'm your host, Bobby Seagull. Always playing football with you guys. I'm always willing to embarrass myself. Put my life on the line by doing the scorpion kick, breaking all sorts of health and safety, maybe even damage my my mastermind trophy. Thank you, Chris Roberts. Thank you, George Hodgson. We're going to end on a classic football song. Let's have a look. We are the champions, my friends. We'll get some Buffy soon. See you Saturday, guys. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Come on, come on. We've had a great time, guys. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Oh, I'm gonna go to the last chorus. The last chorus. We are the champions, my friends. Last 25 seconds. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. You guys have been amazing. I'm Bobby Seagull, your quiz host. Thank you for supporting Quiz for NHS. Thank you for being strong during isolation. I'll see you all soon. Maybe Saturday, maybe next week. And I got a big announcement about football. It might be to do with the guy in a waistcoat. See you all soon. Bye-bye.